Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Another video today, album ranking in one of the best black metal bands out there and one of my favorite of all time, Immortal. Immortal is one of the bands that they never released a bad album. Even let's say their worst albums are still above average, so they always provide great music. They formed back in early 90s with, let's say, with the rest of the bands, like the second wave of black metal bands. Before there were two bands, Old Funeral and Amputation, and two members of these bands, Abath and Demonaz. After they disbanded their bands, they created Immortal. Immortal is, let's say, a bit more a unique band because their themes are not satanic. They're based on Nordic mythology with a more gothic, let's say, feeling. So definitely this one worked for them. They became very popular as well, and people that listen to other metal genres, they can easily listen to some of the Immortal albums because through the years they changed as well. They started more black metal. In the process they became more epic and then very polished, very mainstream, so it was easier for other audience to check on them. We have 10 studio albums from the band. As you all know, after 2015, Abath is no longer part of Immortal. He does his solo career, so Demonaz took over. Yeah, let's go through the albums. So in number 10, my least favorite, I will go with the debut album, Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism. Although looks very black metal, the cover and the atmosphere. As we said, they don't refer much to satanic themes, and that's, let's say, a good thing for them and for people that listen to them. Unholy Forces of Evil is one of the highlights. Cold Winds of Funeral Dust, another one. This album doesn't have good production for me. It's not very consistent. Still remember that ridiculous video clip they did back in the day. Of course, usually debut albums, it's hard to be the good ones. Production is very muddy. Abath's voice not the best. That's why sits last on my list, Diabolical Full Mysticism. Next one, number 9. Number 9, I will go with their third album, Battles in the North. That's the limited edition from the day, with the blue cover, because as you all know, this one released originally with a white cover, showing Abath and Demonaz in the snow holding their guitars. This one is the new one. We have a change of sound. This one compared to the first one is way faster, a lot of blast beats, but we have very epic moments here, and of course I'm talking about Blasirk, Mighty Revindark. I think it's the best Immortal song and the most popular. They always play that song on live shows. And that's why after this song we can see a lot of reference in their later albums about Blasirk, about all this mythology, about icy gods and demons and stuff. Another good song is Munra's Fields of Sorrow and Cursed Realms of the Winter Demons. Very fast, short songs, that's why it works well with me, but because it's very inconsistent and the production I don't know, there's a lot of distortion there. That's why it sits very low on my list. Number 9, Battles in the North. Next one. Next one I will go with their fourth album, Blizzard Beasts. This one is the last album with the old logo that you see at the back, because from the next album they changed the logo, they simplify it. And it's the first album that they hired Horg, the drummer that stayed for many years with them. A great drummer, I would say. We have a lot of epic moments here. Of course, highlight Mountains of Might for me is an epic song, great song. Battlefields, another good song. Nebular Ravens Winter, another one. Too bad though that the production is so different, but still bad. It's not that loud. Everything is buried. Drums, guitars, very muddy. Doesn't complement the songwriting, because this album is good, has good riffs, good songwriting. If it had better production, it would be way further up on my list. But because of the production, yeah, doesn't make it very easy to listen. So for me, 8th place, Blizzard Beasts. Next one. 7th place, I will go with All Shall Fall, 2009, from Nuclear Blast, Peter Tagtren, producer, great production, very strong as well. This one is the first album after the reunion, because Immortal they disbanded for a little bit after they released Sons of Northern Darkness. They had some problems, they disbanded, then they reunite and release this album. It has a good production. My issue with this one, it sounds very repetitive to me. The songs are a bit longer because they still have that epicness, and after At the Heart of the Winter album, they started writing longer songs, and some of them, they sound very repetitive. So for me, this album is a decent album, a good album, but yeah, I catch myself many times to skip the songs because it feels a little bit, I don't know, repetitive. Title track is a good song, All Shall Fall. Hordes to War, another one. Arctic Swarm, great songs. Solid album by Immortal. Definitely a 7 out of 10 for me. As I said, Immortal, they don't release bad albums. All Shall Fall. Next one I will go with Northern Chaos Gods, released in 2018, the first without Abath since he left in 2015. That's the album that is only Demonaz and Horg, the drummer. I think we have a return back to, let's say, the second album, most of it, to Pure Holocaust. The sound refers to that, with, I would say, a combination of Pure Holocaust with the themes a little bit from Battles in the North. If we combine both of them, we would have this album. Demonaz, his voice, he sounds like Abath, like very good vocals from him, and since he stopped playing guitar, was like almost 18 years, and then he came back on this album on the guitars. Great songwriting, great riffing. Title track, Northern Chaos Gods. Into Battle Ride, another good song. Blacker of Worlds, great black metal songs, and of course we have some epic moments, Gate to Blazyrk and Mighty Revendark, which, if we combine these words, Blazyrk, Mighty Revendark was the song from Battles in the North, that anthem of Immortal, so we could see the reference on these albums, and yeah, it's a lot. But the production and the riffing sounds like more of pure Holocaust album, so the combination is great and works great for me. So Northern Chaos Gods, very good album. Next one, fifth on my list, is the last Immortal album, War Against All. Great cover, I love this cover. This one is a continue from the previous one. We have a pure Holocaust feeling, pure black metal music with a bit more epic vibes from Blizzard Beasts and Battles in the North. The production here is just a little bit better than Northern Chaos Gods. Title track, War Against All, one of my favorite Immortal songs. That's why it sits one place above the other album, because I love this song. I love this song. It's a great song, great song. Thunders of Darkness, another one. No Sun, which sounds, especially the start, like the sun no longer rises. So here we have No Sun, and sounds very similar to that song. We could say it could be The Sun No Longer Rises part 2, easy. Very good album. And they keep continue with the epicness as well, with the Immortal song and Blazyrk, My Throne. Yeah, very good album, very good album. Unexpectedly good albums, these two ones, because everyone thought that with Abbath's exit, Immortal would not play good music anymore, but Immortal is here, and they're playing even more black metal than they used to be with the latest albums with Abbath. So fifth place, War Against All, very good album as well. Next one, my number four. My number four, you're not gonna like it, most of you, because usually this album sits in the first place of every listing, every Immortal listing. But for me, has to go number 4. Still, it is 10 out of 10 album, no question about it. All the rest of them, from this album and above, are 10 out of 10. But let's say this is my least favorite from the other 3. And I'm talking about At the Heart of Winter. The first album of that Immortal trilogy, the epic trilogy, At the Heart of Winter, Damned in Black, and Sons of Northern Darkness. Why is it number 4? When I listen to black metal, I don't like much long songs, like more than 6 minutes. And this album, all the songs are 7, 8, 9 minutes. I felt sometimes overwhelming a little bit, so changing the song. Of course, riffs great. Abbath from this album starts playing the guitar because, as you remember, Demon has had the problem with tendonitis, so he gave up playing on guitar. Great songwriting, still, don't get me wrong. Withstand, The Fall of Time, and Solar Fall, the first 2 songs, top highlights. Title track, At the Heart of Winter, very epic. All the album full of epicness. all about frozen kingdoms and icy demons. But as I said before, for me, I think the other three albums is just a little bit better for my taste, and I listen to them a bit more, so that's why I have to go with fourth place with At the Heart of Winter. But nevertheless, 10 out of 10 album, great album. If you like epic black metal, one of the best out there. You have to check it. Number three. Usually number three and number four are very close to each other. That's why I struggle sometimes which one to put number three, number four. Always my number one and number two are there. For today's number three, I will go with their second album, Pure Holocaust, the most black metal album of Immortal, in my opinion. And of course, you can see on the cover as well, what more black metal cover than this one, the old logo and Immortal full corpse paint in a black cover. Big improvement than the debut album from here. Definitely more black metal riffs. The songs 100% black metal, because as we said before on the debut album, still you could hear some death metal elements. Here is just pure blackness, and they start using more Nordic mythology on this one, but with a very gothic ambient. Best track from this album, of course, The Sun No Longer Rises. Amazing song. What can we say about this song? They play in every concert. This song is one of the best black metal songs out there. Unsilent Storms in the North Abyss as well, another highlight. But all the album is a highlight. It's gonna be not fair, let's say, for the rest of the songs if we don't mention them. So the whole album is a highlight. Great black metal at its best, I would say, from Immortal. Combination of high speeds but slow speeds as well. Great album, guys. A great album. 10 out of 10. Pure Holocaust. Last two. My number two for today will be an album that many people consider it one of the best Immortal albums. On some people's list, this one sits on the top. Of course, makes sense. It's a great album, a 10 out of 10 album. I'm talking about Sons of Northern Darkness. One of the best Immortal productions, very polished, and their playing here became a bit more black metal mainstream. That's why this album, even a non-black metal fan can easily listen to this album and will enjoy the songs. Highlights one by one. Great song. Sons of Northern Darkness, my favorite from this album. The riffing on this album, amazing. Best blend of black metal and thrash metal playing. Still, of course, keeps the epicness with Antarctica song, In My Kingdom Cold. What can we say, guys? A great album, great production. This one, I think, made Immortal very popular to the rest of the world. Open their way to them to bigger festivals and live shows. A masterpiece, a 10 out of 10 album. But for me today, we'll go to number two, Sons of Northern Darkness. And because Number one for me is Immortal's most underrated album. Everyone put this album in the bottom of their lists. I don't understand why. Damned in Black. For me, the best combination of At the Heart of Winter and Sons of Northern Darkness. This one combines beautifully these two albums. And of course, I love the cover. I think after Pure Holocaust, this is the best Immortal cover with a new logo. In my opinion, this one has the best production as well. Complements all the songwriting, great production, great songs, great blend of black and German thrash metal in one. Triumph, great start of an album. Wrath from Above, Against the Tide, what can we say? Of course, the songs, they're not short, just a little bit longer, around 5 minutes, but they work fine with me. And still we have the anthem, epic anthem, if we could say, title track, Damned in Black, with beautiful drums there from Horg. I think it's this album is his most mature job that he did with Immortal. I love Abbath's voice, his guitar playing amazing. What can we say? Since I got this album, I knew from the first moment that it would be my favorite, even though I consider Sons of Northern Darkness very close to this one. This is my favorite Immortal album. Has everything, all elements that I need from Immortal, and works great for me. So number one, Damned in Black, one of the most underrated and best black metal albums for me out there. So that was my ranking for today. Leave a comment below, tell me your thoughts. What do you believe? Did you like my ranking? How would you rank Immortal albums? Which one is your favorite? Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, please. It's free. You don't have to pay nothing. It's a big support for me to do more videos like that. And see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.